Alright, what is going on, Flex Press? In today's video, we'll be putting the famous melt tape to the test. Does it work? Is it helpful for workouts, sleeping, recovery? We will find out. I have a few months of Whoop data all on my phone, so we're going to be doing 1 week of melt tape and comparing that to all my data of sleep in the past. So let's see if it really works. Let's put it to the test. Let's get after it. Night one. Night one complete. It's a little weird to sleep. It's hard to get used to, so I woke up a bunch throughout the night. But now what we're about to do is run a whole mile. So I'm going to be using the Strava app to track this. My goal is sub 7 minutes, which should be easy. I have a deviated septum if you guys can't tell by looking at this angle. But yeah, usually when I run a mile, I'm like gasping for air through my mouth. So the melt tape should help me maintain my breathing. I guess we'll see. Hopefully I'm able to still run it. Alright, I just finished before. I'm gonna have Katie guess what time I got because she was watching. My best time is 6:55.
Okay. 6:34.
I got 6:29.
No way! Good
That
job.
was unbelievable.
Great job, Turner.
Yeah, so basically, right, with this on, like, the difference was, like, usually when I don't have this on, I'm like dying. I'm literally like hyperventilating. With this, I did feel like a little shorter breath because obviously you get more oxygen when you're mouth breathing, but I didn't feel like I was gonna like pass out and die, which was good. So yeah. So overall, I would say nasal breathing is obviously definitely important when you're running, keeping that composed breathing sequencing. Obviously I'm out of breath right now, but something like this helped me, and if I use this a lot, hopefully I can just breathe out of my nose normally when I do stuff like that. But it's tough breathing out of my mouth a little towards the end because my mouth tape started to slip off, but I still got it done. Night 3. Alright, we're 3 days in at this point. Gonna do night 4 tonight, but so far I would say I'm sleeping a lot better. You know, maybe it's just a placebo effect. It could also be because I've gone to sleep in the last couple days, so we'll put it to the test. I got work tomorrow. Gotta actually set my alarm and wake up at a early time. I'll be up at 5 a.m., so we'll see if this helps me sleep better then. Night 5 so far, no significant changes in any of my Whoop stats, but we'll take a look after the sample is a little more complete. So let's lock in. Got a quick turnaround, gonna be up in like 6.5 hours, but we're making it happen. Alright guys, quick little update for you. So far, we're almost through the challenge, but my restorative sleep has gone up 3%. I know we're not through the full week yet, but the average is going up, and you can see on a day-to-day basis it's going up. The only problem is I'm not sleeping as long. That's just due to my chaotic work schedule, but we're going to do a few more tests to see how the melt tape works in different situations, including basketball. So I'll keep you guys updated. It's day 7. I've been sleeping all right. Melt tape's definitely been helping. We'll pull up the stats a little later, but right now I'm going to do a leg day with the melt tape on. I'm going to put the biggest beast I know through this too. So I'm going to do his warm-up, and he's going to do the melt tape as well. He doesn't have a fucked up nose like I do. He's going to say if this helps, so I'll have 2 eyes on it. So for the first one, I put the band around your leg. This is when we get up out of our squat, when we're exploding up with our hips through. This is going to help with our knees and make sure we don't cramp anything up. Here, explode down, intent, violent intent. So that way your leg can get used to putting all the force into the ground. I do it on my toes because sometimes I can't sit in my heels, but it's better if you do it in your heels. So for this next one, this one's for your hip flexor. You're gonna put the band around your foot, put tension into the band and back up. Have a slight bend in your knee, keep the other leg straight, and then you're gonna shoot up. Feel that right in your hip. Slow back down, shoot back up. So this exercise is also for your hips. We're gonna do a glute bridge, have your feet shoulder width apart. And you're gonna shoot your hips up, squeeze the glutes at the top, back down.
How do you feel? Do you notice a difference? Be honest.
You definitely notice a difference.
Well,
I think it's easier if, without it off, you take a deep breath, brace your core, go down. But I definitely do feel it working when I'm doing my set. But I would say for your working set, take it off.
definitely. Yeah.
Definitely just focus on the weight.
Yeah, my breathing is so ass that, I mean, it definitely worked, but I'm still breathing through my mouth, especially like this is low-key scary because my wrist mobility sucks, so doing a plate was absurd, but overall, definitely works. Makes me calmer, which helps. But yeah, Desmond didn't have it on as long, so maybe it didn't work as well for him, but he said it did, so we're buzzing. So see you guys tonight.
Feels like I'm gonna get deeper sleep. My sleep schedule is still a little messed up, so we'll give a breakdown tomorrow. But yeah, stay tuned.
Alright, I finally got time to go in the labs where I pick up USA. I'm about to play officiated pickup runs and try warming up with the melt tape before hoops, see how it goes. I mean, for me, I am what they said Giannis was, run and dunk merchant, so I am not going to be taking any warm-up shots. I'm just going to get loose with my body. Probably hit the assault bike a little with the melt tape on. Get some clips of that. You'll see some clips of me playing, then I'll break down how I felt. My nose is fucked. Usually in basketball, I'm breathing out my mouth the whole time, so not great. Got the new curries. I'm gonna put my whoop on my ankle. Kind of forgot, so I'll do that now too. Just hit legs before this, having a gnarly knee bruise on my leg, but this is why we only show the highlights. Am I right, guys? Here we go. Shit, all right, that's the one clip I got. I'm not gonna lie, I fried my ankle. Hopefully that shit's not sprained. But yeah, man, fuck. I mean, the melt tape before, I wish I put it on a little sooner. I probably only got like 5 minutes with it on, but it is pretty nice. Like, I feel a lot calmer. I still definitely breathe through my mouth a lot when I don't have it on and I'm playing hoops, because like my nose, like you can just see it, man. It's like not even close to straight, but it definitely helps, man. I will say it definitely helps, even if it's just placebo or like a mindfulness thing. I would definitely recommend like trying, especially if your nose is all fucked up. Like, what's the worst that could happen? You just breathe the same.
All right, it's the last night of the challenge, which is beautiful timing because I just destroyed my ankle. So glad I got the basketball one out of the way because I never would have been able to do it again. Here we go. Pretty sad it's ending.
Overall, great experiment here. I will say wearing the melt tape every night is kind of tough because a lot of the times it doesn't even make it through the night. It ends up falling off and it's a little uncomfortable. But I will say I did see a boost in restorative sleep at 3% increase month to month, but my sleep efficiency did stay the same. So was it worth it? I would say probably. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to melt tape. I felt better, especially running the mile. I wasn't huffing and puffing. But would I necessarily do the melt tape every night? Probably not. I would probably opt for the nasal strip instead to open my nose a little bit more. So, successful experiment, but you know, a little inconclusive here. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to sub to the channel and remember, make it happen.